Hello everybody, it's Vanessa Van Dyken, and I'm going to go through my main go-to discs for the 2020 season. First I'm going to start off with the TI Nuke. This is a nice dependably overstable disc. I'd say it's a more slow fading disc, so it'll carry a good distance before it has its strong fade at the end. That's why I really like this one, because I can still get a good amount of distance out of it, even though it's overstable. This one's my main driver. It's an old ESP Nuke. It has a really malleable feel to it, so it makes it fly a little more understable than the stiffer plastic. And I would say you can do just about anything with this disc. Any angle I put on it, it's gonna hold in moderate to light wind conditions. And last but not least, this is my Z Nuke SS. This is a great understable high-speed distance driver straight out of the box. I use this one for big turnovers, tailwind shots. Yeah, if I'm feeling like I have a little less power that day, I'll go to this guy and he'll carry a good amount of distance for me. These are my three main go-to drivers. Let's check out how they fly. All right, so these are my three main fairway drivers. The first is the Vulture. This one is an amazing fairway driver. It has such good distance and it's moderately stable. Brand new, it'll be a little more overstable, but once you beat it in, it'll be like that nice, moderately stable disc that any line you put it on, it'll hold, at least with my power. My second main is the Heat. This is an amazing disc. It's a great hyzer flip disc, turnover fairway driver. It's really great for wooded courses. And last but not least, I have the ESP Avenger SS. This disc is perfect for rollers. I use it for rollers or hyzer flip to turnover shots. This disc is great in the woods, and especially if you have trouble committing to your anhyzer shots, I would recommend getting a Avenger SS because you can still throw it on hyzer and it'll do a nice turnover for you. These are my three main fairway drivers. Let's go check them out in action. So these are my three favorite mid-range discs. First, I have the Z Hornet. This one's a great overstable mid because it carries a good amount of distance before it fades at the end. But even though it carries the distance, it'll always have that dependable fade at the end. My second favorite mid is the ESP Buzz. The buzz in this plastic is a little bit more understable than the Z or stiffer plastic. So it will carry a great distance, and as it seasons in, it'll even go farther. My absolute favorite mid-range is the Meteor. This disc, it's so versatile. There's so many things you can do with it, and it really almost goes as far as my fairway drivers. I would consider this understable mid. It's great for hyzer flip and hyzer flip shots. It'll pop up and carry straight. And depending on how hard you throw it, it'll either have like a very slow, soft turn that's basically straight, but just barely fading to the right. Or if you put more hyzer on it, it'll pop up and carry like a very long distance and then have a slight fade at the end. I would recommend this for any skill level player. You should go check out the Meteor. So these are my three favorite mid-ranges to use. Let's go check them out. So these are my three main approach putters. I typically throw these anywhere inside of 200 feet up to the basket. My first one is the Roach. This is more on the understable side, but I wouldn't say it's flippy. This one I use for soft little approaches, like if I'm in a tight hallway and I still want to comfortably throw on a slight hyzer, it'll pop up straight and hold. If the wind picks up a little bit, I'll start throwing my approach shots with the Challenger OS. This is a great straight flying putter, but it has a slight fade at the end. So it's really great when there's a little bit too much wind for the roach, then I just stable up to the Chally OS. And last but not least, I bag a Pro D Zone. This is an amazing disc to have in your bag because you can throw it as hard as you want and you don't even have to have that clean of a release, and it'll always flatten out and finish out to the left. It'll have that nice little fade at the end. So it's really great for high winds, or if you're having an off day where you're yanking things or you're not releasing clean, the Zone is the one to go to. So these are my 3 favorite putters. Let's go check them out. And this is my main putting putter. This is a Jawbreaker Roach. I love this putter because I'm a spin putter and I like that it's beadless, so it has a really nice clean release off the fingers. And I love this Jawbreaker plastic because it's soft and a little bit malleable, but it's not too flimsy. So if it's a little bit hotter or whatever, it's always gonna have like a nice semi-stiff feel, which I think is perfect for spin putting. And it's just like a point and shoot type putter. Wherever you aim it, it's gonna like carry that straight line. And I would definitely recommend this for any spin putter. Hey guys, thanks for watching my in the bag video and checking out what I throw for the 2020 season. If there's anything you think I am missing or need to try out, comment below. And if you have any further questions, feel free to message me on any of my social media outlets if you want to know any more information about what I'm throwing.